without any doubt, the greatest bodybuilding show on earth.
I don't want to miss this.
Best show in the world.
Well, I'm very excited.
Best Arnold weekend ever.
To your winner, Derek Lunsford.
Let's go.
Hey guys, Ivan here, and we are one day after the Arnold Classic 2026. The dust has settled, and now we gotta talk about some really interesting stuff. And you guys probably know what those things are gonna be, but let's take it easy. Let's start first with this rumor that Hadi Choopan is retiring. So I saw it this morning and I was confused. I thought, why the hell would Hadi Choopan retire now? I was thinking about like the potential reasons why would he do that, and I thought, well, maybe because of the situation in Iran and in the world, how much he's hated, and he just wants to lay back to disappear for a while because of the safety of his family, his own safety. That would be a good reason to retire at this point. The other thing was, some people mentioned this argument, and that's basically that he realized that his body is failing right now at this point in his career, and he's withdrawing before it's too late, before he's broken down completely. My thought process was, Hadi could have just as easily won the Arnold Classic. I mean, I actually thought he won. I mean, first I thought Nick Walker, then I was like, maybe Hadi Choopan. I had no idea, guys, that Andrew Jack was gonna win this. Now I see it. I have no issue with it, but I didn't see it watching the pre-judging. Absolutely not. At the finals, it was clear, but I thought it wasn't enough. We'll talk about that in a second as well. But as far as Hadi, I don't think there was a reason for him to retire, because he wasn't really off at this show. Even though all this terrible stuff happened to him, he still managed to bring something pretty good to the stage, right? And what is crazy also is that he managed to improve that right leg. The leg asymmetry. My main issue with Hadi's physique was somehow fixed. So if he's able to do that at this point in his career, then of course he can compete more and be good and be competitive and win major shows. Now, the reason why he placed so low at the Arnold Classic, so low, I mean, there are a couple of potential reasons. One would be politics. We gotta consider that reason. I'm not saying that that's the reason, but I mentioned it before. An Iranian coming to the United States and winning the biggest prize money there is in bodybuilding, basically the biggest bodybuilding show. I don't know, man. I don't know. I mean, you tell me, guys, what do you think about that? Are there politics like that in the IFBB at the Arnold Classic? I don't know, but that's something to consider. Maybe that's why he plays so low. As far as his physique, I mean, sure, I can see arguments for him placing that low. Let's say Nick Walker was bigger and had similar structure, beat him from the back, in the legs especially, and Andrew Jack was just completely different from Nick Walker and Hadi Choopan, and they looked for that to represent the Arnold Classic. A taller, more aesthetic physique with nice muscle bellies, with good shape, with good symmetry, proportions, lines, and all that, and the freak factor as well, of course. So they chose Andrew, and Nick beat Hadi based on the parameters I just mentioned. So I can definitely see arguments for Hadi losing this one, and it's not because Hadi is completely off. That was not the case, guys. Hadi lost this because Andrew was so good and Nick was that good. And that's just it. And Hadi was slightly off. But if he comes back a little bit improved, with a little bit tighter conditioning from the back, gets a little bit fuller and bigger, doesn't have this much stress that he had, he can still dominate, guys. He can still win the Mr. Olympia. And a lot of people were shocked by this decision. For example, Phil Heath. Phil Heath can't believe that this was the decision. Fuad Abiad as well. There are some guys who saw it this way at the pre-judging. I did not see it that way neither. Again, I understand that now. I'm not saying the judges made a mistake, but I don't know. I mean, you guys tell me what you think about that. So my main point is Hadi doesn't need to retire. And there was this rumor apparently online that, I don't know, somebody from his team shared that with a news Instagram page, and now they took it back. So maybe it was Hadi's rash decision, because you guys know what Hadi is like. You know, he's also a hothead. He left the stage that 1 year when he lost, so maybe he was insulted. He felt like he played so low because of the politics. Who the hell knows what he was thinking, but it is very possible that he decided that in a moment and then just let everybody know that that's not the case, or at least it's not the case right now. He might decide later, we'll see, but as of right now, officially, Hadi is still competing. He's not retired. Now, like I said, personally, myself, I did not see Andrew Jack winning before the finals. At the finals, it was lights out. And at that moment, I thought maybe he dominated the finals that much that it was enough to give him the whole show. But then I went back, I looked at the scorecards, and what I see right here, guys, is something really weird. Andrew Jack won the pre-judging even more decisively than the finals. That's right. Nick Walker actually got closer to him at the finals, which again makes zero sense. But I'm thinking about how is this working. It doesn't necessarily have to mean that the judges are looking exactly what they see on stage and they're judging that. Maybe judges had a change of heart, you know. During the finals, they thought, well, I gave it to Nick before, now I'm going to give it to Andrew, or I gave it to Andrew before, now I'm going to give it to Nick because, I don't know, I'm changing my mind. It could be just that, because I am pretty freaking sure that Nick Walker did not improve from the pre-judging to the finals, and I am 1,000,000% positive that Andrew Jack was like 50% better at the finals. Anybody who disagrees with that is either blind or doesn't know anything about bodybuilding. And there is no other option. So how the hell did Andrew Jack lose, actually not lose the finals, but placed lower? Or who is that one judge that changed his mind or her mind at the finals about Andrew Jack, decided to place him lower? So it's very possible that the judge changed her mind. There is no other explanation. And Hadi Choopan was very firmly in that third. There was no debate about that. It was also perfectly clear about Martin and Brandon Curry and Rafael Brandao and Mo Fuda, Akim Williams, and Hassan Mustafa. Apparently, Anthony Williams placed dead last. Yeah, I guess the size still matters. And fat Hassan Mustafa managed to beat one person, a newbie. So yeah, props for that. Props for that. He didn't die down, but he managed to beat a new guy who had a pro debut here. So yeah. Anyways, again, as far as Andrew Jack versus Nick Walker, crazy stuff here, man. Crazy stuff. Difficult to understand. I'm really looking forward to hearing Tyler Mannion's breakdown on this, because we need some answers ASAP. We need some real explanations. I don't know how will this make any sense. I thought about it. I really thought about it. And the only explanation that makes sense is that a judge changed their mind. And that's it. That's the only explanation I got for you guys, because Andrew Jack was not better at the pre-judging and he improved dramatically for the finals. So, beats me, guys. I don't know. Sometimes weird stuff happens in the IFBB. I think the judging is usually top-notch, but some cases are still unclear to me. But you guys maybe have your own theories, your own explanations, your own ideas. So share them with us right here down below in the comment section. All right, take it easy. Yeah, I know, this is probably the reason why you clicked on this video. You're waiting for even bodybuilding to rip Martin Bongwater a new asshole. But, that's not gonna happen. Not today. I'm sorry. Because my disappointment in Martin Fitzwater got so high that it went beyond a certain level, and at this point, when I look at Martin, all I see is one really, really sad little boy. How am I going to roast somebody that I actually empathize for? He's just a sad little kid that was probably not loved enough by his mother. That's the reality of it, guys, because this guy, I don't know what to say, honestly. I mean, let's see what he actually did here. So, yes, everybody saw that video in which he was cheering that Nick Walker lost. That was just uncalled for, but okay, that's one thing. We all saw that he didn't congratulate Nick. That was terrible as well. Really, really horrible, bad sportsmanship, but we got a couple of other things here as well. I don't know if you guys saw this, but for example, somebody left a comment in his comment section and saying, Fuad was right, and a laughing emoji. And Martin says, go F yourself. Somebody else replies as well, says, rage match, show a bit of sportsmanship too, kinda pretty to shake everyone's hand except Nick. Kind of petty to shake everyone's hand except Nick's. Go F yourself. That's Martin's reply. That's how a guy who is trying to become the representation of bodybuilding, the best bodybuilder in the world, is behaving. Next, somebody just asked a question, shaking everyone's hand except Nick, question mark. And he replies, yes, I hate him. I refuse to be fake. I hate him. I hate him. Martin Fitzwater has hate in his heart for his fellow bodybuilder, his rival, Nick Walker. And there is no personal beef here. It's not like Nick Walker stole Martin's girlfriend or anything like that. These guys are just rivals. They don't like each other on stage. They had some back and forth on social media, but it was all about their physiques. I mean, this guy is just taking things way too far, too seriously, and he's going to a level that is beyond anything I ever saw from any bodybuilder ever. And of course, you probably saw this as well. He posted his story. It was up for a couple of minutes, and then he realized that it was a dumb decision to post this. I mean, he wrote, worst, most embarrassing showing of my life. I have no words, no joy, no happiness. This prep was my hardest ever for the shittiest result. I will not be on social media for the next month. If you have my number, you can call me, otherwise leave me alone. And if one more tells me congratulations, I'm gonna block you. You congratulate winners, not effing losers. Man, oh man, man, oh man. Martin is... I don't know how to explain this. This guy is toast. This guy is done. And again, I'm afraid of roasting him because I'm afraid he might do something stupid, something really stupid at this point, especially if everybody on social media is hating him, which is the case. I mean, I never felt that. There were moments when on this channel I said some terrible stuff, not this terrible, but some negative stuff, a little bit too negative, and yeah, I made mistakes, and you guys ripped me a new hole. That happened, and it doesn't feel good. Even though I don't know you guys personally, still a lot of people online bullying you, basically. It doesn't feel good. And he is somebody who thrives on that attention. He is one of the most popular bodybuilders in the world right now. So if everybody, and that's literally the case right now, everybody is on his case, everybody is holding him accountable for his actions, and everybody hates Martin Fitzwater. Who the hell knows what he's gonna do, guys? So let's take it easy with this guy, because obviously he's not stable. He is not stable. He is not well. He is not well. This is just another level right now, what I'm seeing right here. So I'm going to try and be as nice as I can be, because this doesn't look good. This doesn't look good. This guy is losing it. Martin is losing it. And of course, he's deleting the social media because he wants to wait and let the people forget about this. And then he can come back, and people will forget, because people have lives. They have personal lives. Nobody's going to think about some bodybuilder and his decisions he made on social media. Like, that's not important. In a month, everybody will forget. And that's probably the smartest thing for Martin, to just stay away, stay clear. go to therapy, go to a rehab or whatever, stop smoking, stop doing whatever he's doing, and work on improving himself, right? From the inside. He needs some real, thorough, deep work on his soul, basically. I mean, maybe he should find God. It didn't help Derek too much, but it helped him a little. So maybe Martin should go with that route or find a really good therapist. Something, he needs to do something, because this is just, it's destroying his reputation so bad, and it's affecting other people. It went to a crazy level, and this is just too much. It's even too much for me to make fun of him, because I'm taking this very, very seriously. But whatever you guys think, tell me down below in the comment section. If you guys enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to this channel for more content about Arnold Classic the next week. For example, the coverage of Tyler Mannion's breakdown and so many other ideas that I have prepared for you guys the next week. And then after that, Detroit. Then after that, Arnold Classic UK and so many other new shows that are upcoming. Subscribe to this channel once again, guys. See you soon. All the best and bye-bye.